James Jones, I saw your comments. I'm going to make this video. This is my last response with you, man. And then quite frankly, I'm done with this. I just don't have time for this shenanigans with you, man. I don't even know who you are, so this is kind of silly. We're only here in the first place because you got offended that I said there are NBA players, a handful of NBA players that could make the transfer over to the NFL. At the tight end wide receiver spot. I still stand by that. You know, we have 6'10", 6'11", 6'9", supersonic athletes that have 40-inch verticals and can catch. It's not crazy for me to believe that. I think they can make the transfer over to the NFL at that position, especially when we're talking about the likes of like a LeBron James, a Zion Williams, a prime D Rose or Westbrook or a Ja Morant, an Aaron Gordon, Suggs, Lou Dort, whatever the case. I think we have a handful of guys I do believe can make that transfer over. That's why some of the best tight ends in your sport are guys who played college basketball once upon a time and weren't going too far in that field, so they decided to make the switch to football and ended up becoming legends. You know, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, Jimmy Graham, just to name a few. So for you to be offended by that, that's on you. The truth hurts. And then to take it a step further and to try to come at me personally and talk about, well, you could never play in the NFL. I never said I could. And then for you to try to come at my career, which has nothing to do with my comments, is kind of silly. And it's even more silly coming from you, considering you were a role player as well in your career, and nothing supersonic about your NFL career stands out, for real, for real. So let's just calm down. If we want to talk about numbers, there's a glaring difference between you and me in one regard, and we both know what that is, but I'm not a tacky guy, so I don't really want to talk finance, especially with a guy that I out earned. I think your whole career earnings was like 1 year of mine. So like, it's just silly for us to even debate or talk. Let's just keep it P and keep pushing. Your comments on trying to make fun of me for my NBA career because I was a role player, like, brother, that's pretty dope, man. I played 11 years in the league. I was privileged to make really, really good money and play for all these dope cities and teams while living out my dreams. I didn't know that was something to be made fun of, while also being a lottery pick. Which leads me to my next, your other comment on why I was a lottery pick. Why would a team draft me lottery, bro? Just because my dad coaches a completely different other team. It makes zero sense. But, you know, you're an idiot, and I can't blame you for thinking what you think. I was a lottery pick because 2 years prior I was the #1 player in America. That's why you see like the Naismith Trophy and a bunch of other trophies hanging around here. The year after that, I led Duke University in scoring as a freshman and was ACC Freshman Player of the Year, and also ACC All-First Team. And then I also led FIBA 18 and 19s to a gold medal. And we had led that team in scoring, by the way, and we had players like Kyrie Irving and other supersonic talents on that team. So, yeah, that might have something to do with why I was drafted in the lottery, bro. If there was any nepotism in sports, you'd see the greatest players of all times, kids in the NBA, but you don't. You'd see team presidents, team owners, team GMs, kids in the NBA, but you don't. Because it's incredibly hard to make the NBA. So trying to like throw out some like clickbait BS like such as yourself, I don't understand where you're getting off, but I'm not going to respond with stats about you. I don't know anything about you. I don't know you from Timbuktu. I only know James Jones, like the real James Jones, like everyone else knows. It's got to be hard not even dominating your own name. I hate that we're here, but sometimes you have to pick a booger. So here I am with you. Bro, just keep doing your protein shakes. You got your little show. You're doing your stuff. Keep doing your little hot takes. I'm done with you. I don't have time for this, quite frankly. And just keep it pushing, bro. You have a good one, man.